Fort Defiance, Ohio, a sleepy little town, about 55 miles south of Toledo, had a series of unusual encounters in 1972 that will become whispered legend in the years after. Defiance is your average, small, Midwestern American town. Most of the people who live there make their living by working at one of the handful of factories around the area. Defiance is best known for its Fort Defiance, which has a colorful historical significance. So what happened in Defiance all those years ago? Possibly the oddest couple of DogMan encounters ever reported. On July 25, 1972, when two employees of a local freight train company were working the graveyard shift, inspecting railcar braking systems. Ted Davis, one of the witnesses, during an interview with the Toledo Blade said, "I saw these two hairy feet. Then I looked up, and he was standing there with a big stick over his shoulder. When I started to say something, he took off for the woods." The creature was also described as having huge, hairy feet, fangs, and it ran side to side like a caveman in the movies. About a week after the first encounter, Davis claims to have seen the creature at the same place as the first encounter, the rail yard. He said it looked at him from the edge of the woods and then turned and left. That same night, a grocer reported an attack from a hairy, animal-headed creature wielding a 2x4. In a small town, nothing stays quiet for long. About a week after the initial events, the local newspaper caught wind of the unusual story. The headlines wrote "Horror movie now playing on 5th Street," and opened with the famous poem from the Wolf Man, "Even a man who is pure of heart, and says his prayers by night, may become a wolf when the wolfbane blooms, and the moon is clear and bright." The Crescent News, the local newspaper, and the Toledo Blade ran a total of 4 articles about the incident. The longest of the articles focused on the local police force's investigation into the incident. Headed by Donald Breckler, the police chief at the time, the police searched extensively for the werewolf. Although the general public thought that it to be a bored teenager's prank, Chief Breckler considered the club-wielding, animal-faced assailant was a threat to the community. Eventually, after days of looking and no results, the search soon ended. It is worth noting that Defiance, Ohio is no stranger to unusual phenomena. Within the past 50 years, Defiance has seen hundreds of unidentified flying objects, a Dracula look-alike running amok, and numerous other tales of the weird.
You'll find a variety of content here, and one of the best ways to sort through our content is visit our playlist. Make it easy for you to find videos that you may want to watch that might interest you. In order not to miss anything in the future, click the subscribe button. There's a little bell icon beside that. There'll be a drop down when you click that says all, and you'll be notified anytime we post any new videos. You don't want to miss anything, and that's one way not to miss anything. Thank you for subscribing. Tell someone about our channel, and enjoy the playlists.